You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to take that stack of information you've got and, well, distill it into something genuinely insightful. Today we're tackling a really fascinating topic, maybe a little daunting sometimes. It's about how product management and, frankly, work in general is being reshaped. And some pretty powerful forces are at play, especially artificial intelligence.
That's right. And our goal here really is to just cut through all the noise. We want to give you a clear sense of what's truly important from what you're seeing out there. We're talking new team structures, even the kind of hidden risks of being, too reliable. We'll help you figure out what this changing landscape actually means for you, for your role and your impact.
Okay, so let's maybe unpack this idea first, the AI native employee. One of the sources you sent over highlights this company, Lovable. They really prioritized AI-driven autonomy, built it right in, and apparently it completely transformed their operations.
Oh, absolutely. Big boosts in productivity, cutting out unnecessary stuff, speeding up innovation. It's really more than just using AI tools, isn't it? It's about building AI into the kind of the fabric of how work actually gets done.
Right, embedding it.
And what's really striking is how fast this is happening.
Yeah.
It's moving from theory to, well, actual practice. Your sources mentioned examples like Relay.app. The CEO there replaced a whole 5-person marketing team.
Wow. Replace them.
Yeah, with over 40 AI agents.
40. Okay, that's significant.
It really is. This isn't sci-fi anymore.
Yeah.
It's a clear sign that hiring AI agents, managing them, delegating work to them, that's becoming a necessary skill. Product managers aren't just managing people now, they're orchestrating these intelligent systems. It requires a whole new kind of strategic thinking.
And it's not just individuals, right? Like you said, it's shaking up entire team structures. We're definitely moving past that traditional product trio model, PM, engineer, designer. Now, with AI driving growth, it seems like product marketing and growth specialists, they need to be integral right there in the core team.
Exactly. To make sure products actually succeed out there. It's a super competitive landscape. It's not enough just to launch something.
Makes sense.
But this shift, it definitely brings new pressures, especially for PMs. Some of your sources mentioned this $250K per employee cultural KPI.
Yeah. Tell us about that. It sounds pretty intense.
It is. It's basically this idea that companies are expecting each employee to be responsible for or directly contribute to about $250,000 in revenue or maybe cost savings.
Oh, okay. Wow. That puts a lot of pressure on justifying your role.
Huge pressure. And for product management, it means you absolutely have to prioritize commercial impact. Forget the vanity projects.
Yeah.
The key is clearly linking what you do to revenue, cutting back on unprofitable stuff, and showing those tangible results. You have to prove you're indispensable.
And connected to that pressure, there's another angle your sources brought up that I think many people will recognize. It's personal. This hidden tax of being the reliable product manager.
Ah, yes, the reliability tax.
It sounds good being reliable, but it often just means you're stretched way too thin, right? Leads straight to burnout.
Exactly. So to keep things balanced, you really have to get clear on your role's boundaries. Maybe pause before just jumping on every single request. And build up support systems with your team, your colleagues. It's about protecting your own capacity to do good work.
Yeah, setting those boundaries is crucial.
And tying this back to the bigger picture, your sources also talked about agency versus ambition. Agency being that sort of initiative, owning your work. Ambition driving for those bigger, impactful goals.
Right, and the point was not everyone naturally has both.
Not inherently, no. But they're really essential qualities now for building empowered teams, for actually driving progress in this very dynamic environment we're in.
And speaking of dynamics, there's another shift mentioned moving away from corporate speak.
Oh, definitely. That overly polished, jargon-heavy corporate talk.
Yeah, the stuff that sounds like it came from a committee.
Exactly. It just doesn't connect.
Yeah.
What's becoming critical now is authentic communication. Product teams, founders, talking directly to customers.
Like real people.
Like real people, consumers. They crave that genuine interaction, not some impersonal, carefully crafted message. That directness builds trust in a way corporate speak just can't.
So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway here for you, our listener? The whole landscape of work, especially in product and tech, it's clearly demanding a pretty fundamental rethink. How we operate, how we lead, how we contribute value.
Yeah, and knowledge is really only valuable when you understand it and then actually apply it. The insights we've talked about, they point to a future where things like adaptability, sharp commercial thinking, and even being able to effectively delegate to AI, those are going to define success.
Which really brings up a key question for you to think about. As AI becomes more and more central to how we work, how we create value, how will you not just adapt your skills, learn the new tools, but also really champion genuine impact? And at the same time, avoid those pitfalls like overextension in this environment that's changing so fast. Definitely something to mull over as you navigate all this.
Spoken Tech for your ears.